A new report from the city says that while ridership on transit has gone up and there have been fewer safety incidences in the last year, riders tell us they still don't feel safe.
For the most part, it's been fine. There's some days where I would walk in here and there'd be like some dude that's high and they'd just be like screaming and all of that, and it kind of makes me feel unsafe.
I don't feel bad, it's not that dangerous, but when you hear stories about violence and other stuff, it's pretty scary.
It's ridiculous because this is supposed to be a place where university students can come and go safely, and my sister's starting next year and I don't want her here.
Data from Edmonton Police shows the average crime severity at LRT stations and transit centers decreased by 6% in 2024. But that's not translating to riders. When asked by the city in an online survey in 2024, 61% of respondents said they felt safe using transit.
It is never a one and done issue.
One criminology expert says data can be a matter of debate, but it's important to open a conversation about the issue.
Whenever we have a reasonable socio-scientific evidence around these things, I generally welcome them. They may be a source of debate, they may be a source of further conversations, but at least they provide a platform to get a sense of what's going on.
Others on City Council say there needs to be targeted investments.
We've added 50,000 hours of service to the system for the first time in many, many years. So Edmonton is growing, our population is growing, but funding for transit hasn't been keeping up. And it's one thing if you're standing at a bus stop and you feel unsafe, but the bus isn't coming for half an hour. It's another thing if you're standing at a bus stop and you know the next bus is coming in 5 minutes. So we know that frequency improves safety.
The city says it is working with Edmonton Transit and EPS to improve safety. 35 EPS officers are being dedicated to transit centers, with 15 more expected. The city also wants to increase the number of community outreach transit teams who work with Bent Arrow Traditional Healing Society to direct people in need to resources for help. The city says it hopes additional cleaning and maintenance will help improve the perception of safety. Mrinali Yanshin, CBC News, Edmonton.